Hi, I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing my update for the December Shop My Stash. If you're wondering about the look that I have going on the eyes, it was using the City Color Paradise Love palette. This is the hashtag Pink Vibes palette. So beautiful. It does come with a mirror, and I did film this look for Instagram, so if you want to watch that, that's over there, and if it isn't up already, it's coming soon. So I do want to talk about a couple updates. First of all, if you are used to my Shop My Stashes, or if you have been here, you guys know the order in which I do it. I usually go into my past uses throughout the month of the products that I chose for the month of December, so the last month's usage numbers and stuff. We talk about like rapid reviews on each product, then we move on to my collection where you guys see me pick out everything, and we basically go through that, and then lastly I go on and throw everything on the face. I thought for the new year we can give it a little bit of a twist. So first of all, we're not going to be putting any of the makeup that I choose in today's video. I'm going to do a separate video doing a like Shop My Stash glam where we use everything that I chose for this Shop My Stash. I'm going to convert it into a separate video on its own just so we can have more time to talk about each product and you guys could see it clear and close up. It was just way too long to incorporate it in these videos, and I just feel it's easier for my filming schedule and all of that to do it that way. For today's video, there is a couple changes here and there. First of all, I didn't count any of the usages for the month of December. I did start off the month counting and doing, the tallies as usual, but in the end I just kind of figured whatever, I'll let it slide and I'm not going to do any number usages for this month. However, for like the upcoming months, I think I am going to be tracking their usages because I'm also going to be incorporating a project pan in my upload schedule, so it's a lot. First of all, we're going to go through the products that I used most throughout the month, and then we're going to talk about the least used products in the end, and then we're going to move on to my stash where you guys are going to see me pick out the new makeup of the month. And also it's going to be a little different. I'm not going to be choosing every single category of makeup because of my project pan, but we will be choosing makeup for the month of January. So that's it for the updates. If you want to see my thoughts on last month's products and the products that I chose for the upcoming months, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like Drix of Makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you like the video, if you like it, and the video's gonna start right now. So let's talk brows. These were the most used products I'd say in the whole month were like my brow products, especially the Amuse brow pencil. If you guys saw my last month's Shop My Stash, you guys saw that I still had quite a bit of product in this, and look at it now. It's basically like almost out of here. It's becoming a little hard to use now that it's so small. I did use it on the brows today as always, and basically I use this to line the brows, and then I fill in with any like brow pomade. For this month specifically, I chose the AOA Studio Wonder Brow Tinted Brow Pomade. Kind of feel it moving around in there. Literally popped out, but it still works. It works just fine, and I've been using it throughout the month. It did flip over, so it's like on the other side. This is a really good product. However, I have been using my Metamorphosis brow pomade as of lately, which is what I use on the brows today, and it works just as great as this. So I'm kind of starting to replace it with this one. I don't know, but this was used in the beginning of December, and I'd say this is probably like the most used in the whole month was the Amuse brow pencil. And along with it was so easy just to throw this in whenever I was using the Amuse brow pencil. It's a Cherimoya brow set. This is so good. I did use it today. I just feel like it works so well for my brows, so I'm gonna be sad to see it go this month, but it's just so good, and I'm definitely gonna be tempted to reach for this for like the next months to come and stuff. But yeah, this was so good. I'm really surprised that I liked that as much as I did. A lot of my e.l.f. products were really used a lot. Now the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, this is a new tube. I did finish up the one that I threw in last month, so I did throw that in my empties. You guys may have seen that in my last upload, which was like my massive empties for the year. So I did replace it with this, and this was a new tube, so of course I didn't finish this one up because I just purchased it from Ulta, but so amazing. So I was using that quite a bit. I use it to carve out the brows. I also use it to prime the lids. I use it as concealer, to color correct, and all of that. I did use the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream quite a lot this month. As you can see, there's a lot of progress in this product, and I'm definitely going to keep reaching for it. It's such an amazing formula. I don't have it on today, but I've been using this non-stop. I cannot put it down. It's such an amazing formula, and if you guys know, I did not get on with this product. I didn't love it. I didn't like how it wore, but it's just so amazing, and I've really been enjoying it so far. So I don't know if it's because of the primer changes, maybe because I've been using it alongside the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face face primer, or I don't know what changed, but it's so good. And this product I've also been using a lot, the e.l.f. Mint Melt. As you can see, it's like really dirty. Alongside the high maintenance poreless face filter from Italia Deluxe. I definitely got a lot of usage out of this product as well. As you can see, it's such an amazing formula as well. Definitely more balmy than like the e.l.f. Putty Primer, but it's really good. So I really enjoyed this one as well. The NYX Body Glitter, this one here is in Crystal Gold. I definitely got a lot of use out of this product, especially throughout the month of December, because it is that gold, beautiful, easy glitter usage. It's just so nice. I also use this one quite a bit, which is a City Color Be Baddie Mascara. You may have seen in a couple of videos that I've uploaded recently. It's a really nice mascara and I really enjoyed it. I love the packaging. I really like the wand. It's a nice one, so I'm definitely glad that I threw it in here and that I got to use it a little more. Lip liner of the month was definitely the Secret of Pharaoh from Ebony, New York in the shade Brown. I love this product. I love doing my nude lips, as you guys know. So I know I got a lot of usage out of this lip liner. You guys may have seen it mentioned so many times in different videos throughout my channel. It's just such an amazing liner. I love it. It's creamy, it's retractable, you don't have to sharpen it, and it's just really pigmented and I love it. So it's so good and definitely got a lot of usage out of that one. Also, my LA Colors liners. I didn't think I was going to use these as much as I did. These are the LA Colors gel eyeliner in black, and I also have this one in rose gold. I really liked incorporating the rose gold one in like the inner portions of the eye. It was really nice, and also the black one just to line the lower lash line. It was really good. Both of them really creamy. I do have one of these in my waterline today. It's that pink liner. It is a lip liner, but I like to use it as an eyeliner. It's so vibrant and they're so creamy. I really like these, and these are only like $3 or something. They're amazing. My City Color liner for sure was the most used liner in the month of December. I really love the tip of this product. It's really pigmented, really easy to do my wings with, so I really reach for this quite a lot. Next we have the plumping serum, and this one's from Hard Candy. I use this a lot as always. I love this product, that's why I always throw it in here. Next, a face product that was used quite a lot this month was the City Color Contour Effects palette. I love this product. Oh my gosh, as you can see, this is the product that I went in with the most this month. It's just so amazing. I love how it contours the skin. It just kind of like brings life to my face. I really love bronzing, as I've been mentioning throughout many of my videos. I feel like it just brings everything together and it just shapes the face so beautifully. So that's the bronzer that I've been using throughout the month of December, and I love it. So we have a powder product, which is the Sheglam Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. I completely forgot this is part of my Shop My Stash and I didn't even mention it in there. Oh well, I just filmed the update. Well, I have to mention that, but I've been using this so much on my channel, off my channel. I use this so often, and especially for like setting my under eyes, I've been using the powder side so much, whereas the pressed powder side I haven't really touched as often because I'm so used to like using my sponge to set my under eyes now. That's like the thing that I've been into, so I've been using the loose powder side, which is amazing. Now sadly, there were products that were not used as often. So the first two products that I didn't really use a lot were the Beauty Creations Dare to Be Bright Color Base Primers, and sadly I think the white one I didn't use at all. And then this one, I don't know, I tried to prime my lids with this and it's just a very thin formula. I felt like it was very see-through. When I use my concealer and I prime my lids, I can't see anything. It's just like a clear base, so I really like that. That's why I use my e.l.f. concealer to prime the lids, whereas this one is just kind of see-through and I can still see my veins and stuff, so I didn't really enjoy these for that purpose. However, I am going to start using these for like cutting the crease. Today I did use the City Color, it's like one of their bases. It was the pink one to cut the crease and it looked so nice, and it just adds something extra to every look. I definitely use these for that purpose as well, for cutting the crease or for other reasons. I don't know, I might have to look and see what other ways I could use these, because as eyeshadow bases I don't think I enjoyed them. Lip liner, the Ebony, New York lip liner in red. I did use it. I didn't use it as often as the brown one, but this one's just as creamy, just as retractable, just as pigmented as the brown one, so this one I really did enjoy as well. The Ebony, New York 24-hour liquid liner in black. I'm surprised I didn't use this because this is definitely like my favorite liner when I want to do a bold wing. I already know it's gonna come out really sharp and like bold, okay? But for some reason or another, I reached for the City Color one more than this one, but this one's also really good. For some reason, I just didn't reach for it in the month of December. Same thing goes for the LA Colors liquid liner Am I mistaken? Did I throw in an extra liner? Like by accident? That wasn't in my Shop My Stash? I might have to edit myself. Because I remember I chose 2 liners, but I'm gonna have to go back and see. Maybe there's one that's an imposter in here, but oh well. So this one here, the LA Colors brown liquid liner, I did use a couple times, but I don't know. I just didn't reach for it. It wasn't as convenient as like my pen style liners. This one does come, as you see, like a dip kind of situation, which can take longer, and also the application process is a little more difficult because it is like this long kind of brush tip, which I don't really enjoy. So that's why I didn't really reach for this one as much, but it is really pigmented once you get it on. Next we have the Cloud Pout from Wet n Wild, and I have the shade Flutter Nutter. I've talked about this product. I just don't enjoy it, and I did wear it a couple times for like work and stuff, but I just don't love it. I don't love it. The e.l.f. liquid shadow, surprisingly I didn't really reach for this as often. Really weird because this is such a great product. But Metamorphosis lipsticks I used occasionally. Specifically this one I used a couple times for like lightening up the like middle of the lips. This one here I would use whenever I didn't have any makeup on and I wanted to throw this on before I like ran out the door or whatever. It was a really nice, really creamy kind of situation. These are both from Metamorphosis. We have the Romantic Beauty Little Secret concealer. I didn't really use, I just went in and used my e.l.f. one, which is more convenient. I love the doe foot applicator of that one. It's just bigger. Yeah. This one from Juvia's Place, surprisingly I didn't really use a lot because it was a red. So it would have gotten really well for the month, but I don't know, I just didn't reach for it. But it's a really good product. It's really creamy and really matte as well when it dries down. This gloss for sure I didn't use at all. This is the Ultra Dazzle lip gloss from Beauty Creations in the shade Born to Shine number 14. Nothing to say there. Next we have a couple of face products. We have the Pure Times Barbie highlight. And this one I try to like force myself to use, but it's just such a chunky formula. I don't like it. I just don't like it, but I did try to do like a Barbie kind of situation. We have the Pure and Barbie blush palette, which I love way more than that highlight. I love this product. It's amazing. I love to like mix and match my blushes, so this one does come in handy, especially for the month of December. I used it quite a bit, and these are really, really pigmented, so a little bit does go a long way when you're using these products from Pure. And I did find both of these at like my local TJ Maxx or Marshalls. These are really nice, and I have to say, if you have to choose one, definitely go for the blush palette. Surprisingly, I didn't really use this one a lot, the Sea Color Glow Natural Face Palette. For some reason or another, I didn't really grab for it that much this month, but this is amazing and I love it. It's definitely a favorite. I mentioned it in many a video. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about this product, but it's amazing and I definitely recommend. If you love an all-in-one face palette, all of these are creamy. I love mixing the blushes together. This bronzer tone is amazing for my skin tone. I love it. The highlights, I just go ahead and mix them. I just don't really touch this shade, but everything else is amazing and this is such a good palette. Not so surprising, I didn't really reach for my palettes this month. This is a Beauty Creations Espresso Yourself palette. A lot of things, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, are going to be changing throughout the year and stuff. I really want to get a lot more use out of my makeup products, so hopefully the numbers change. But this one I did reach for in the beginning of December for like work purposes, but towards the end of the month I didn't really do any crazy stuff with my eyeshadow, especially for work, because it was the last week and we were going on vacation, so I didn't really reach for this palette as much. But in the beginning of the month, for sure, this was my favorite palette, which is the Espresso Yourself from Beauty Creations. And then we had this one from Too Faced, which is the like gingerbread one. I don't know why it doesn't have the name on it, but it's the one with the little gingerbread guy. It does come with this little portion which has glitters in it. If you guys saw my massive drugstore haul, I did purchase my City Color glitter adhesive again, so it's really easy to apply glitter with. I do have glitter on my eyes today, but I don't know, I didn't reach for this. Okay, neither did I reach for the palette, which is so beautiful. It comes with so many amazing shimmer shades in here and mattes and stuff. I really like this palette, but for some reason, again, that was the last product that I haven't reached for. But there was a lot of usage in this month's Shop My Stash. However, I didn't really track the usage numbers specifically, so I'm kind of sad about that, because that's just the way that I like to show my progress, because some things I kind of forget about and stuff like that. but I did like that freedom of not having to count every single time that I use a product. But for next month for sure, I think I'm gonna have some usage goals and stuff set up for each product because it just makes it more fun. So with that, we're gonna move on, and you guys are gonna see me pull new makeup for the month of January, and that's gonna start right now. I want to show you guys a couple of the things that are gonna be in my project pan for this year. So the first one is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Petal Please. So I'm trying to use this up. This thing like pops up all the time. So for this Show My Stash, I already have a lip liner. We have this CoverGirl Matte Ambition foundation. So I will not be choosing a foundation for this month. We have the This Is Banana setting powder from Italia Deluxe, which is why I won't be choosing a setting powder. We have a setting spray from More Us Makeup Fix, so I'll be using that instead. And then the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. I want to start making a dent in this product, which is why I won't be choosing a cream product for this month. So I do want to show you guys a couple of the things that were already pre-chosen. For example, the Amuse Brow Pencil from Amuse. I really want to get through this product, so this will be in January Show My Stash as well. The Metamorphosis Brow Pomade in the shade Medium Brown will also be incorporated in the Show My Stash. Cherimoya Brow Set will also be incorporated in the Show My Stash. I just learned to love this product, and I really don't want to put it back in my collection, so I do want to use this again for another month. I use this so often to clean up my brows, to set my eyelid, to conceal my under eyes. I love this product, so I will be leaving this in. The only change is the AOA Studio Wonder Cover Concealer, and this is the color corrector in Peach. I really do want to incorporate this more in my routine, so I did go ahead and throw this in. So I do have all of my mascaras back here. I think for this month, I really do want to use this one more, which is the Damn Girl Too Faced Mascara. I haven't used this in quite a while. I did use it today for my pink makeup tutorial that went up on my Instagram, but I haven't used it since like my try on video and stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in for the month. I'm also gonna go ahead and throw in the AOA Studio Skinny Under Lash Mascara because the one from the Too Faced one is pretty massive, so I'm going to go ahead and use this for the lower lashes. As for lipstick, as you guys see, I do have quite a few new ones from Amuse, so I'm just going to choose a color. I'm going to go ahead and use this AOA Studio lipstick in the shade Fling for this month, and there's a look at the shade. It's so nice. These are so creamy. I mentioned them in a Amuse Faves and Fails. I definitely wound up in my faves category, so this is the lipstick I'll be using throughout the month. I kind of want to get through this liquid lipstick. This was from Hot Topic, and it's just like so random, but I really want to get through this. It doesn't have a name on it, all like the words rubbed off, so I really do want to try to use this up. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it in for this month, and it also will go really well with this month's lip liner, and I do want to choose only one liquid lipstick for the month. So I do want to choose a lip gloss. All of these are like my liquid lipsticks. All my lip glosses are up here. I do want to choose like a nude lip gloss. So I have quite a few, as you can see. So I'm thinking, you know what, I haven't used my Remi Rose, and this was a tried and true, but I haven't touched this since, I don't even know, it's been a long time. This one here is in the shade Annabel, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it in for this month. So as you guys know, I have quite a few face primer. They've definitely been accumulating throughout this year. So I have like my Sheglam one, I have my e.l.f. one, I just used this one in my Show My Stash. I have this one from Relief, this one from Revolution. I know for sure this one hasn't been in a Show My Stash for a while. This is the Italia Deluxe This Is Bananas Glow Up Face Primer, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. And I also did throw in their powder, as you guys saw from my project pan, so we'll see how those two work together. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. And in turn, I do want to use this up the AOA Studio Blur Fection Face Primer. I did already use up the clear one, or the just a normal one, so this is the nude, and the other one was so easy to pan, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in for this month. But I really do want to incorporate a more glowy kind of foundation for this month, so I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the Wet n Wild BFF Hydrating and Brightening Face Primer to pair with the Italia Deluxe one. Just to give me more of a natural kind of glowy skin for this month, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in as well. Alright guys, so I do have 2 drawers full of eyeshadow palettes, so this is going to be really interesting. Not sure what I want to go for. I haven't used this one in a long time. I never even filmed a video with it. This is the Prism Makeup Supreme Femme palette, and these are the shades in this one. It basically is like a dupe for the Huda Beauty mini palettes. You get the two kind of sectioned off palettes. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in this palette, and this would be my only choice for the month. What I love about it is you also get those like bright tones as well as those deep dark tones, so I can definitely do a smoky look but also a very bright look. So I'm really excited for this palette. So I do have all of my like cream products. I have a couple of my liners back there as well. I do need to choose a liquid liner now that I'm here. I really want to use this one more, which is a Sheglam 2-in-1 eyeliner. It does come with a liquid black liner as well as with like lash glue in there. So I do really want to get some more use out of this one. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. And for days when I don't really want to use the eyeshadow palettes, I do want to throw in the Rimmel Magnified Eyes. It comes with it is basically a dual, so it comes with that cream side as well as that kind of smudgy side. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. I did throw this in for a different Shop My Stash where I didn't really enjoy it. So I do want to give it another chance. For cream products, I do want to throw in the Sheglam Spring It On Cream to Powder Blush. This is the one in Permanent Vacation for my cream blush. I do have two of the AOA Studio Dewy Cream Highlighters. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the one in Opal in. It does have a pink shift to it. As you can see, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell on camera, but I'm going to go ahead and throw this in for my cream highlight. I have all of my powder products here. So let's see, all I need to choose is a bronzer situation, which I think I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this in. I really love this product from Carter Beauty in Apollo. I used it today and I fell in love with it again, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in for the month. I've been raving about these for so long, the Starry Dreamy Blush palette, that I just really want to throw it in for this month. You do get a lot of like pinky tones. We're basically choosing things for like February where the pinky tones should come out, but I love this palette. It's such a good formula, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one a little more, the Glitz List from Sheglam. This is such a beautiful highlight, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in. It's so stunning. And this is like the section where I have all my pigments and like my eyeshadow primers. I have glitters. So I kind of want to choose a pigment for this month or a glitter. I'm thinking I'm gonna choose that glitter there, that one. And since I did just buy my City Color glitter adhesive, it's going to be so easy to use. And this one is from 90s Babies Cosmetics. Such a stunning glitter, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this in for the month. Along with the City Color Sparkle and Shine glitter adhesive. I love this product. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I'll have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.